Hi friends, welcome. It's Aussie Bee Budgets. I'm Tammy and I am back. This is going to be straight up new products only. As I said, the first of every month in that last video. If you did watch it all, congratulations. You made it through all my dribble. Yeah, as I said, moving on through 2026, I will have one or two new products that'll go out each month. That's it. I'm consumed my time into this and I'm always making things. So yeah, one or two products will come out each month. It'll go up onto Etsy and Ko-Fi, and it also means I can control Etsy and Ko-Fi because at the moment I just have so much stuff to get up on there. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, let's get into this. These are my amazing 3 new products. Love, love, love them. I'm having so much fun designing products that are in different sizes. Not just all the A6 slip in an envelope kind of thing. I know a lot of people like that. But I'm trying to do a little bit of difference in sizes. A bit more fun, flexibility. Anyway, this. I'm really sorry for the shadows. It's really bright outside today. So this is my 12-month. Sorry, Bubba. Hey, baby girl. I just moved my chair and it woke Nova up. She gets thoroughly not impressed and she likes to have a little bit of a pat. Good girl. I designed this little book. Some people can only afford $10, $20 a month to save. And there's so many challenges out there, and even mine, that savings are huge, like just massive. And if you've got a paycheck and you're got a challenge and it requires you to save $20, $30 at a time, some people can't. So I've designed this little book. It's called 12 Months Christmas Countdown. On the 24th of each month, scratch, roll and save one a month. So this is it. We have January. So there is a scratch off, a mini, and a roll and save. So on the 24th of January, I will scratch, mini, roll and save. Most of it should add, so between your scratch off and your mini, you can work it out. It'll either add up to $10 or $15. So the most, if you roll a 4-sided dice, the most you would save each month is $19. You divide that by 4 or 5, then it's only, say, $5 a week. So this is really based on those that can't afford to save much, but really just want to have something to save. So that's January. Then we have February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I love that little bird. He is so, so cute. November, December, and then there is a bonus. So that is my little 12-month Christmas countdown. So each month, and your last one, so apart from your bonus, if you don't want to do the bonus, that's fine. But December, so it means December the 24th. Yep, December the 24th, which is Christmas Eve, you would scratch off your last scratch off, mini, and your roll and save. Now, if you buy this, you can choose. You can do a D4, a D6, which is your dice, a 12 or a 20, which means you would save a lot more. But that is that one. Then I'll do this one last. Then I have I love this one. This is my hot Christmas drinks. Let's see if I can take a picture of that. You always need a good picture. All right. So it's hot chocolates warm, marshmallows are sweet, and candy canes for a minty treat. Total saved $450. Now, these are your draw cards. And how this works, it's very simple and fun savings for Christmas. Shuffle your draw cards and pick one. Go to that section and colour or cross off a hot chocolate. Cross or colour the same one on your draw card so you don't do it twice. So as you can see, I'm just going to flip them here. And if I flip this over to here, really hope. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. All right. That's really bad. Hang on, let me pause for a sec. All right. I've just changed the lighting in my room. I've dimmed the lights a little bit. I'll see how that goes. So we have section 1 on your draw card, and this is section 1. So you've shuffled these cards. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. This is the one you've picked. You can just go to section 1 and you can choose this one and save $3. You would cross that circle, cross that one, save $3. Then you go back, shuffle, 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 and you might get section 6. So you would then flip to section 6 and you could choose which one to cross off. And you just keep going until that whole section is crossed off. You will get to see me play it, but it's a bit of fun that you can do all year round. So I'm just going to show you the sections. Let's go like this. So there is section 1, because these draw cards are exactly the same as this. So that's section 1, 2, and they're pretty small amounts, so like $35. It's all hot chocolates. Yum, yum, yum. Love them. And section 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you have 2 bonus cards. So there is a bonus ice creams and bonus cakes. And as I said, each of your draw cards is exactly the same. So section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is hiding, 10, 11, 12, and then your bonus ice creams and your bonus cakes. So that is my hot Christmas drinks set, which saves you for Christmas. You could use it for whatever you like, but I have specifically put Christmas, because most people like to save the whole year for Christmas. And I love Christmas time. It's my favorite time of year. I actually started packing up my house the last couple of days, and it was so sad. My house looks so bare now without all my Christmas stuff. So for me to store just inside Christmas, that's not my Christmas tree. I have massive, big, like 1.2 meter reindeers inside my house, which you would have seen in pictures on Instagram. But for me to pack up my inside of my house takes 8 120 litre containers. Those big, the biggest plastic containers you can get, takes 8 of them. Yeah, I kind of do really like Christmas. I am just having a drink. My go-to drink is Pepsi Max. Love it. I drink it every day, all day. Yes, it's not real good for you, but I hate water. Right, so this is the last one for January's new products. This is called Time for Some Mini Fun Savings. So you get a dashboard. So it's like a cover that you can put over the envelope that you're using, or you can just use that. As you can see, total saves is $630 for this pack. So you get your dashboard. Again, this is exactly the same as the last one you saw, the Christmas hot chocolate. You get your little mini cards. So these are your draw cards. So again, you would shuffle the cards. You might shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It says go to section 10. So you would get this and you would find your section 10. This is in an album, of course. And it has all your mini numbers for a saving of $35. You would cross one off and then you would go back. Shuffle, 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 draw another one. Or you could just do like what I would do. It would be purely, I would shuffle and then I would flip them over and then just turn. And that would be, and there's 20 sections in this. There's 20 mini cards. Look at them all. I don't do small packs. If you know me, I don't do 1 or 2 trackers. They are big packs. So you would go to section 20 or mini 20 and you would cross off a 5. That one's got all 5s, but look at the little picture. He's so cute. Then I would say draw the next one. It would say go to mini 10. Card 10. Alright, so I'm just going to run you through and show you. So this is what you could put into your envelope where your money goes, or you could have, I'll show you my album, and it actually does have 20 envelopes, one for every section. Alright, so mini fun. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough at the moment. So mini fun 1 for 25. Oh. 2 for 35. And it's all pretty much, it's all cupcakes. I love the little cupcakes. 3, $35. 4 is 40. 5 for 35. 6 is 40. Look at the little dog. Isn't he adorable? 7 is $30. 8, $35. And as you can see, they are all small numbers. They are not big numbers. 10 is 35. 11 is $20. 12 is $40. 13, $30. 14 is $25. 15 is 30. 16 is 30. Look at the little dancer. Isn't she cute? 17 is 20. 18 for 35. 19 for 20. And 20 is for 40. So they're all small sections. And I'm pretty sure it should be, let me just double check, but I think number 8 is the biggest number you're going to find. I don't think I put 9. No. 8 is the biggest number you're going to find on here. So that is that one. And as I said, it's all about your draw cards. So you shuffle them all around and everyone matches your little mini fun card. There's 20 of them. No bonus for this pack. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. But I'm really enjoying sort of like doing the bonus card thing at the moment. It makes it a little bit more fun. So that's like the whole pack that you get. And I'll show you how I've got mine sitting. So this is my little mini treat one. So I've got my little reminders. I will play this with my own money for my own personal savings. It says never give up on your dreams, happiness. Oh, it's not by chance, it's by choice. So I already have $5 towards it. Woo! So yeah, I've got one. These are all just in their own little envelopes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then my little cover thing, I don't need that in an envelope because they all have their own envelope. If you're interested in these little binders, they are just on discs for the Happy Planner discs. Let me know. I am getting some in. There's pink. I can't remember. There was one other color that I'm getting. They won't arrive for a few weeks. But if you are interested, you can either, I will sell it either like this as a pack or with the binder. So it'll come exactly like this. I am also contemplating on doing the hot chocolate one in a binder as well. Give me your thoughts. That's what I love. I love people to give me your thoughts. Do you think this would look fine in like a binder like this as well? It means I would shrink it to this size. But my hot Christmas bulk, so I'm just going to put that back so I do not lose it. Well, not lose it, but I've tidied everything up, so I'm trying to keep it all clean for as long as possible. So my hot chocolate one, that is just, I made myself a Christmas savings book where all my Christmas games to save for Christmas. And I have a new Christmas binder. Sorry about my arm. Ow. This is my new little Christmas binder. Isn't he so cute? Got the little gingerbread men. And I've just got my dash book, my bookmark. And then I have a little tracker and all my envelopes for Christmas because I'm going to get a jump start on it this year. It does get saved with prop money. Just decorated it with all my stickers. So yes, very cute. My little gingerbread man. And it's not a solid one. It's not a solid binder at all, but I like it because it's thin. Like, that's how thin it is. If you compare it to all the binders that are out there at the moment, it's nice and thin. I like it. But this is what I made. So I have my little cover. And here is my hot chocolate one. As you can see, it's in here. It's easy for me to flip through. And there's my envelope to save for. So my money will go in there. And then I just have like a divider, which is a picture of a hot chocolate. Then the next envelope, I'll give you a walkthrough. It has my Christmas scratch-offs in it. So they are all 5 to 20. So it'll be just one sort of per time I save. So that's my Christmas scratch off set. So that goes into that one. Then I have my Merry Christmas colour scratch and roll. So they're just roll and save, scratch offs and minis in a pack. Oh, well, we got pink and blue snowmen. Where will they be? Gingerbread houses. Santa running. Baby reindeers. My presents. Just another scratch off with some amounts, different pictures. The bells. And my Merry Christmas. So then that's the envelope for this one. Then I just have, I thought this was a really pretty picture. It's my dream is a winter snow, a winter Christmas. And then this envelope here, Amanda from Mum Wife Budget Life made me this book last year. And I never got around to using it because I just wasn't prepared for Christmas. So there is that little book which will sit in here. Super cute. So I'm finally getting to do that one. So it has its own envelope. And then this last envelope here is for the 12-month Christmas countdown that you saw. And it sits in there. And then I just have the back cover is of that picture that you saw back here. So that is my Christmas little games book that I've made myself this year. I do have, when I redid my office, I have a container. I'll just show you. And everything's in arm's reach of my desk. So this is my Christmas container. And anything to do with Christmas, like any savings, scratch offs, they're all in here. So I can just pick whatever I want. So I've got, like, see, little snowman scratch offs. I'm going to do some little minis as well. That is my next design. And then these ones, which are like all the words that add up. And the little book things that you would have received in the advent calendar. That is my little Christmas container. Everything's sort of got its own little container now. So all my minis and everything are in their own container. Well, drawer, I should say, because there's shitloads of them. And then I have a drawer for just my scratch offs. So yeah, I've set it all up. But that, I loved making that, and I can't wait to start using it at the end, as I said, the end of each month. So each pay, when Christmas money gets allocated, it'll just get put, put into an envelope, and then at the end of the month I will do a video. But that is the end of the new products for this month. I will have another new product video come the 1st of February. And what I'm going to do moving forward is, well, by the 1st of February, everything will be up. But before I launch the new products, February moving forward, I will already have it up on Etsy and Ko-Fi. That is the plan, so I can stay on top of it. Because as I explained in the last video, I've got so many products to get up on Etsy and Ko-Fi. It's phenomenal. Anyway, I have gone on for long enough. Yep, that's a huge new product video. I hope you all have a fabulous 2026. It is the 1st of January, of course. Everyone up in North Queensland, I really hope you're being safe. I am fearful of the livestock and animals that have been lost. I'm trying to not watch too much of the news because it does make me very sad to see all the people that have got flooding and everything. I totally understand flooding, and it's horrible. It is really, really horrible. I am very grateful I've had we haven't had massive rain events here in southeast Queensland so far these Christmas break. I just want a Christmas holidays, New Year kind of thing with no floods, no rain. It'd be really nice. So yes, I hope you're all safe up there. I know one of the ladies we're going on the cruise with, she's up there. I've checked in. I really hope she's safe and okay. For everyone else, please stay safe in these weather events. They are really bad. Until I see you again, as I always say, be happy, be safe, and most importantly, be you.